Hey YouTube, this is Rocco the Retro Repairman coming at you with another video. This one is titled, My Sega 32X Will Not Get Past the Title Screen. How do we troubleshoot things? Well, like a surgeon, I suggest you do the least invasive approach possible. So that would start with cleaning certain things. What do I mean by that? Here, I'll power the system down and show you. Let me disconnect my power source and the AV in and the AV out. Disconnect the game and show you what I'm talking about. So I have just the RF shield, which you'll use a crosshair or Phillips screwdriver to take off, including the 4 case head screws underneath to remove and access said RF shield. You will not have this extra wiring and LED strip lighting. This is something a customer previously paid for. So once again, things that can cause this to not get past the title screen or not boot at all. If you're just getting this title screen thing, what I did was I cleaned obviously the cartridge connector underneath these pieces here just with a little bit of 91% rubbing alcohol. And then you see these ribbon cables. They're very, very stiff. You'll feel like you're going to break them, but you basically need to wiggle it left and right, pulling firmly, and it'll ease its way out. Just get yourself a cotton swab with some alcohol, swipe both sides of the cable one at a time, reseat that cable, and do the other. This bad boy fired up without any issues. I haven't seen a whole lot of documentation on this matter. Other things that would cause this to not fire up properly, and going back to this, if you don't have the spacer ring that was included on your 32X, if you're using the configuration here with your Model 2 Mega Drive or Sega Genesis, you're not going to have the proper connection most likely with your cartridge connector. It won't be firm. So you can use this without the spacer. It'll just be finicky, but without the spacer, it's ideal for the Model 1 Mega Drive or Genesis. So yes, this spacer and the cartridge connector needs to be cleaned. Carpet debris, pet hair, anything like that will cause this to not work properly as well. So you want to obviously clean this cartridge slot out, you know, with a little bit of compressed air, or if you have a dental pick, you can just carefully sweep it out. Those are other issues that will cause that. Also, you know, remember that these are one direction cords, and that there's a arrow on these. And if you don't have the you know, pins looking like this diagram, I'm sorry for the lighting flickering with the Christmas tree here. You know, a bent pin or a damaged pin will cause picture issues and sound issues as well. So, you know, just keep those things in mind, and I hope you have a most excellent day, and just be good to your neighbor, be good to each other, and I'll talk with you guys later.